All right, welcome back. We are going to do a live Dynasty startup mock draft tonight with the rookies. This is the pre-combine version of this live stream, and we are really excited because the combine is this weekend, and we are going to be there. So we are.
Oh yeah,
we're pumped for Saturday. It is kind of a bummer that Bryce Young is not going to throw. Bummer that Kendrick Miller's not going to test. Bummer that Zach Evans isn't going to test. But again, we're really excited for the combine. And we're gonna see kind of where these rookies go pre combine and post combine. I think this same live stream next week is going to be extremely interesting because I think by that time there are going to have been some shifts with the rookies, like in terms of where they're going, like now. So it is going to be interesting whose stock gets boosted at the combine and how you see that affected in these dynasty startup mock drafts. And I know a lot of people haven't even done all their startups yet, so that's going to be affected too. It's going to be really interesting. The link, if you're on the live stream, the link is in the description to join the live stream if you want to draft with us. And we do still have some open spots. They typically fill up quickly. I think you put it on our Discord, right?
Oh yeah.
So
yep, I put them everywhere. So
yeah. All right.
Up here.
Yeah. Again, excited to be in person for the combine. It's going to be really fun. The NFL has really done a good job of making the combine like more of a fan-oriented event, which of course they're going to do because they make more money. But I went the first year that they actually opened it to the public, and you like legit couldn't get on your phone, you couldn't talk or anything. You had to sit. We set us like up in the upper deck kind of Lucas Oil, and you literally could not. If you pulled out the phone, they had somebody there to tell you to put it away. But now they're like playing music, and they're like you're supposed to record and talk, and it's a whole different event now. But
I'm kind of bummed. I'm honestly kind of bummed that I didn't get to experience it before it was like that, because that would have been kind of cool.
The link is not in the description. I'll fix that. Sorry. I'm bummed. Tough. Yeah, I know. I wonder if I can't. You know what? I'll just put the link in the chat. Copy in my link. All right, here it comes in the chat. 3, 2, 1, send.
Yeah. So honestly, I'm not really I'm not really that bummed that Bryce Young isn't.
Well, I saw something like the last,
because all I cared about was that Levis and AR would be doing all the stuff at the combine, because those are the guys that have the biggest question marks. We know what Bryce Young is. We know that he's 101 caliber, and I don't think we really need to see much more from him from a measurable and drills standpoint or anything like that.
Yeah,
I think at this point, all teams care about are just going to be meeting with him, and then maybe his senior day, but like. Or his pro day.
Yeah.
But I don't know. For him, when I heard that, I wasn't even surprised. He doesn't have anything else to prove. AR and Levis is all I cared about, and they are going to be the stars of the show that day. I cannot wait to see what they do, and was really worried with no injury. So
yeah, absolutely.
All right, we're going. Mahomes 101.
Oh, I was like, where's it coming from? It's coming from my computer. It's not. I didn't send it to the stream, so they probably they're not going to be able to hear it. All right. Yep. Again, I think you're right. I think I want the most interested people that I was interested to see are going to be Levis and CJ Stroud and Anthony Richardson. Mainly Levis and Richardson. Young already has the best tape. It's a good business decision to sit that out. Flybladder said that. Yeah, and you know what? I saw a stat like that. I think it was. I can't remember. Most of the last like number 1 picks have actually not thrown.
You're on the clock
for the comp. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I'm so bad at that.
I know. You need to pull it up on your phone so you don't forget.
You need to shut up. I'll do whatever I want. Most of like the last, I think 4, 5 or something like that, of like the number 1 overall picks actually haven't thrown at the combine. So obviously not last year because.
Yeah.
But I mean, again, I don't think it's hurting his stock. I think you're right. I think it's just a bummer. I wish we could have seen him throw there because I'd love to see him throw in Lucas Oil before he's a Colt, but. There was an article, and he started an article today and said basically that that's who they're gunning for, and they should give everything they can to go get him. But it was Greg. It was Greg Doyle,
Colts
though.
Should go get Bryce Young.
Yeah, but it was Greg Doyle.
Oh well, doesn't mean anything. Greg Doyle's and I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Yeah. Oh gosh. All right. So far, so good. Justin Fields taken by the Bears fan. Wow.
Ahead of Lamar.
Very, very surprised. Yeah, ahead of Lamar. That's interesting.
Very.
But outside of that, yeah.
I guess Lamar's team situation isn't any more of a lock than Fields is.
No, it's not. I mean, technically.
So.
No, you can make that argument for sure. Yeah, Deshaun Watson goes there. I'm excited to be be able to get some footage live from the combine and share that with you guys. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do that, because the week after the combine, which is that'd be next week, we'll have all the footage we got live from the combine. And it's not, I mean, not anything you're not going to see on TV, but just kind of an inside look at what the combine looks like in person. Obviously, we're going to be in front of some of these prospects, so it will be cool to see that. But just a different perspective on what the combine experience is like. Honestly, I mean, that could be helpful because they might move it eventually, which is stupid. They're stupid. India is very good for the combine, but
Yeah.
but
They had to. It was a pretty intense bid, I think, between Indy and Dallas.
yeah, they
just to
definitely
get
thought about
2023.
moving the combine. They did think about
Yeah.
moving the combine, but
That would have been really sad too, especially with this class. We were just hoping, like, of all the classes, please give us 2023.
and I think yeah, I don't know. I think Zach Evans not testing. I don't know if that hurts him. Like and Kendre Miller. Like I don't know what impact that's gonna have on their draft stock. Let us know what you think in the comments. Like I don't know. They were guys that I think I definitely had some questions about. I think they're guys that a lot of people have questions about, and now they're just not. They're not testing. So I am glad Levis is testing, though. I'm glad Will Levis is going to test at the combine because, again, I think that he has something to prove. I mean, I think there are enough questions about his game where he has something to prove, and the combine is going to be a good opportunity to do that. Now, we also have a video coming out this week about kind of what to look for at the combine. So we go through each of the position groups, and then we pick out some individuals and tell them what results, whether that's measurables like weight and height, athletic ability, drills, things like that, different stuff for the quarterbacks, what to watch for, and who has the most to gain or lose by the testing at the combine. So that's coming out this week as well. So keep an eye out for that. Yeah. Wait. Who do I want here? I'm still going to take Stroud here. I'll start my team with Herbert and Stroud. Who are you most looking forward to seeing at the combine?
Positionally, I'd say AR for the QBs. I think he has the most at stake. That's why I'm the most excited, because he definitely has the most questions, but also the highest ceiling. So I can't wait to see what he's gonna show.
I wonder if he'll run the 40.
I think that's a big part of his game. I think he should. I really think
we'll
he
see.
should.
I don't know. That's just something that's going to be fun to see what happens when we get there. Like
at wide receiver,
and we're not going to. Is that Sundays? Sundays is wide receivers, so we're not going to see
yeah.
that one, right?
No, I think we still are planning on it.
Oh, we are going to go Sunday still.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, I'm
good to go both days. I
am too.
And you know what? I'm not doing anything Sunday morning, so I technically could go a little bit earlier.
There you go.
Oh, we're going both days. So we'll be at the combine both days, actually. It's going to be a lot of fun. And it's especially fun. Like, I mean, last year we were just getting into this. I think we were a month into DD. And so we knew a lot about last year's draft class, but not nearly as much as we know about this year's. I mean, we've had a whole year to scout these guys. Obviously, we have profiles put together, and then we've got JC in our ears telling us everything we need to know. What were his first two picks? Hurts and Waddle. Yeah, I can't argue. I just want to roast them.
Pitch went at the 210. That's earlier than I've seen in a while, and I don't have a problem with it. I'm just was surprised there.
I love Garrett Wilson there. There's not been really an outlier pick for me outside of Fields over Lamar, but again, I don't think you can argue that too hard at all. So I have no beef with that. Don't even do it. Do not say something about Justin Fields tonight. Olave at the 3-3. He's our cover boy tonight. I had to pick a cover boy for the thumbnail. I'm like, Chris Olave sounds like a nice one.
Yeah.
But
if you haven't hit that like, we got 7 likes right now. So
7. Let's get that right up. That is the easiest and free way to support the channel. Make sure you like the video. And again, make sure you subscribe. That is, again, effortless way to support us. You have no idea how much it helps us out. Yeah. And it helps the good old YouTube algorithm. So again, DD fighting big tech. That's what we're just promoting it like it's some big social cause so we can get more subscribers. But really, in reality, we just want you to subscribe. So
do it.
Kenny Walker goes at the 3-4. I like that value.
Who should I take?
You got 4 seconds. You're not going to really have time to discuss it now. Diggs is a good pick there. Who was on the board?
A lot of people.
Well, I figured since we're only the third
I'm not going to name drop, though.
Oh, good thinking, because I'd have roasted you.
Flybladder says Pitts will be a monster and he's being slept on. Value even higher due to positional scarcity.
I think I agree with that.
I think that's fine. If you haven't checked out our tight ends video, go ahead and do that. We released it probably 4 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We did a deep dive analysis just on the Bear tight end landscape, and we definitely agree with you there. There's really 5, debatably 6 elite producing tight ends.
I knew he was going to take McCaffrey. Little punk.
Yeah, and Pitts is definitely one of those guys that has that elite ceiling. Can he show that consistency in a offense that is questionable for the foreseeable future? We have yet to yet to be seen.
It's a good question.
But again, for a guy that produces a tight end, what, 4 or 5 as a rookie, and had over 1,000 receiving yards,
or 1,000.
we already know that's his probably floor.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. Josh Lindsay said, had to give Olave some draft capital for being the face of the stream. I appreciate that. And thanks for joining us, Josh.
Trey Lance at the 4-1.
Nice. That's good value there.
Very good.
Yeah. Caps is in all of our drafts, dude. He's the man. He was on before. I think I had posted the link. Like, how did he get on? Had you posted had you sent the link
Caps
somewhere?
was the first one on.
I know. It's just funny because I hadn't even posted on YouTube yet.
Well, I had put it on.
He is fast. Ooh, look at that.
He's
Nathan.
in the Discord.
Look who just went at the 4-3.
AR at the 4-3. All right.
Yeah. I like that.
We have been I wouldn't say known haters, but we've been known doubters of AR in the early stages, just not really knowing how the NFL is going to value him. But with the buzz,
oh crap,
that's going on with AR right now, and pretty much everyone starting to mock him top 10. I think we've put a lot of time into film analysis, trying to get multiple opinions from NFL sources, ex-NFL players, different YouTubers out there that do in-depth film analysis, and AR seems to be a very intriguing, still polarizing prospect, but he could go significantly high in the NFL draft to a point where in dynasty leagues he could start going 102.
We've acknowledged that he has upside.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we've said he's the highest upside player.
And honestly, do you think he could, like, I don't want to spoil anything that we may have said in the video because I honestly forget, but do you think he goes 101 over Bijan if he goes top 5?
I mean,
in dynasty,
he won't, but he should. If you're talking about a quarterback that has that rushing upside, that has that draft capital, I mean, that's. I think I don't know. I love Bijan, but yeah. JC said I should have taken Eckler over Barkley to drink Avery's tears. I'm parched. Yeah, well, I don't think you're smart enough to realize that in the moment. So,
dang.
Burn. That's Jeremy. If you don't know Jeremy, Jeremy's one of the DD guys, and he knows everything about prospects and rookies. And we also like to jab at each other. So, and he likes to hate on Austin Eckler, which is just ridiculous because Austin Eckler is the DD fanboy.
Yeah. So, from a wide receiver perspective, who are you most excited to go see at the combine? Like, who do you think?
I've got to give a shout out to Colton Ronk real quick because he said, "Not sure how I wasn't already subbed." Appreciate you subscribing. If you haven't done that and you're watching, follow suit. Go ahead.
Who are you most excited to see?
Wide receiver wise?
Yeah, wide receiver wise.
Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Okay.
I want to see his athleticism because we have called our called our shot as him as the top wide receiver in this class. And so I want to see, does he come out and are his athleticism numbers like as good as we want them to be, as good as they need them to be? There's the knock on him is that there's some worries about his athleticism. I don't think that's it. Obviously, I think QJ is going to be a freak. I think Addison's going to test out plenty. I want to see his size. Other guys that I'm interested, like deeper guys. I'd love to see what Zay Flowers does. Trying to think who else. I'm not a Marvin Mims dude, so
I'm excited to see what Boutte does because I think he probably has the most at stake from a wide receiver perspective when it comes to like elite relevance versus a guy that's going 3rd and 4th round. Obviously he had that high producing freshman season, kind of went downhill from there, struggled with injury. Then the new coaching staff comes in, maybe some potential character concerns with him. But man, if he's got the tools that we think he has and think we see on film, then he's probably going to go higher than we're expecting right now.
Scary Hour said Pat P running a 4-2. Yes, the first Pat P joke. Background, if you're watching and you have not watched one of our live streams before, Nathan one time called Pat Fryermuth Pat P. And where he got the P from, nobody knew.
The silent P in front of the F.
Pat. I can't do it.
Pat
it's the stupidest thing of all time. Yes, that is what we're looking for. Is Pat P going to come out and is he going to run at the combine?
Ooh, this is an interesting pick. Okay. All right, I'll go with this guy.
Will you go with that? That's pretty good value on Jacobs there.
It really is.
Holy smokes, for a 20. Again, tell us if you didn't know this in the comments. Najee Harris and Josh Jacobs are like a month apart in age. It's crazy, but
it's insane.
It's your fun fact of the day. I'm on the clock. # not missing any picks today. Who do I like? Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh, I got one. I will go with Chris Godwin here.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
the truest to form pick I've probably ever
That's
made.
probably.
That's pretty good value. I mean,
yeah, it's good value. He's usually going early 5th.
what would you add in picks to move up from Muth to Pitts? Ooh, wrong one. There we go. A first, probably, right? Easily, probably maybe a first and a second.
I would even drop a first and a second.
Yeah,
I think the gap
there you go.
between
That's
Muth
the
and
answer.
Pitts is
I totally
huge.
understand. Jacobs is greater than Harris and Eckler in Dynasty. I can't super argue with that.
Harris and Eckler, you're saying Harris and Eckler
Najee,
individually, not combined,
Najee
right?
and yes,
Okay.
individually. Harris, we have Jacobs ranked over Harris. We have Eckler over Jacobs. So if you want to check out our rankings, go to our locals page. It's linked in the description. But again, they're in the same tier. Eckler and Jacobs are, and then we have Harris in the tier below. So what you want to rank Jacobs above them? I'm fine with that. He's 25. He's younger. He just came off a huge season. I mean, there's not a lot you can argue with that. I think I'd agree.
No, yeah, I mean the age gap between Eckler and Jacobs is telling. I think Jacobs has more career touches or more career carries than Eckler does. So I think if Eckler wants to last a long time, like longer than what we would perceive as normal, which is 27, 28 years old, I think he has to bring up his receiving game a bit more.
Yep.
You know.
He said, I offered the 103 in Muth and got told to pound rocks. For Pitts? Oh, I mean, the 103 in Muth is fair for Pitts, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, you're getting Stroud or Young, who is going in the startup-wise is going middle of the seconds, usually.
Yeah. Nathan,
and Muth on top of that, so.
The pennant fell.
Rip.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Yep.
Well,
sorry, they can't see it.
Yeah.
They don't know. Oh, crap, it's me.
We just announced it, so now they do know.
Oh.
We should have like a tally mark or a tally marker for how many times Avery says, "Oh crap, it's me."
Shut up, Nathan.
In the
shut up.
Startup mocks here.
I'm not hearing it. I'm gonna take JMO here. I've not taken him yet in a startup, and we've hated on him a little bit.
Nice little color scheme going there.
I'll give him. I know. Oh, I gotta take 2 tight ends now. That would be stupid of me, but I'll do it for the red, green, blue.
Our Dynasty folks listening to us, JMO's starting to fall more because we've talked
I think
about
that
him
is
so
part
much.
Of it. I think that's out. Flybladder says he's out. See you, buddy. James Williams says 1 QB. Sorry. Oh, okay. That does make a difference. So a 1 QB, 103 in Muth for Pitts. I can see why somebody wouldn't want to take that. You're still getting, yeah. I think you need to offer a second on top of that, probably.
Yeah.
But it's not like too far off. That's not egregious. I mean, you're talking about, again, the 103 is still, I mean, that could be anybody you want in a 1 QB league. It's not going to be a Stroud. It's not going to be a Young, but I mean, it is going to be one of the elite receivers that gets good draft capital, or even a Jahmyr Gibbs possibly who gets first round draft capital if that happens. So it'll be interesting. I don't know. There's a certain running back who's plummeting in this mock, says Jeremy. Do not name drop. I wonder who it is.
I know who it is.
He just got taken. That was him. It was Swift. Right? Yeah, it was, right? There's another one. There you go, back to back. Yeah. It was one of those. It was one of those two guys, but they do both.
I would say it's both.
They do both go, yeah. Swift at the 609. Great googly moogly. Yeah, that's what I said. I got Swift for
DeAndre Swift.
Listen, let's talk about DeAndre Swift for a minute. I understand the concerns. Go look at our Twitter for our tweet about DeAndre Swift last week. He was just so extremely efficient. He's going fairly cheap right now. You probably should go get him. What's JMO's value for rookie draft picks? I would not pay more than a late first for him. Personally, I'm not giving a mid first. Yeah, I'd like a late.
But in
first.
terms of market value, I mean, you should be getting.
But if you're selling him
multiple firsts, I'd say probably a mid first and a second.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at the draft that we're in now, how many rookies went? Where is he going between what?
First and an early second. He's increased his value doing nothing. So
4. So 5, 6, 7. So that he went between the 107 and the 108 is where he went in this draft.
Yeah,
I'd be comfortable giving anything like past the 109 for him. And if I'm selling him, I'm wanting at least the 7 probably.
Yeah, I mean, where did he go last season as a rookie in rookie drafts? Like he went 107, right?
Yeah.
In Dynasty rookie drafts is around there, 107 to 109.
Yeah.
And he's increased value since then in a more stacked class. So get something around that plus a second.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll give JMO some love. We'll give him how many likes on the video?
We got 19.
More. There's 42 of you watching. There needs to be 42 likes in less than 10 seconds,
Yes.
or I'm gonna throw the football at the camera. I gotta threaten you or something. No, but seriously, if you can like and subscribe to the video, we appreciate it. Marquise Brown, Jahan Dotson, 2 7th-round values that I just freaking love, man. And they both went right before you. That's unfortunate.
There's so many good values in these 6th and 7th rounds. Gosh,
let's see. I don't want to block.
It's just crazy.
Let's see who we've got.
Ooh, I know who I'm taking here.
Do it.
Jarbs.
Good pick. There goes Mixon. Yeah, Mixon's still going here. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'll take that. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there's some clear picks for me here.
So many clear picks in the 6th and 7th rounds.
Yeah, but I'm struggling with. There's 2 positions to me that are better here. Yeah, there goes one of them. Dang it, that was gonna be my pick, I think. Shoot. I'm gonna take Keishon Butte.
Nice. I considered taking him.
Yeah. Rookie wide receiver, obviously Keishon Butte. I think he might slide in rookie draft. I mean, this is like the 110 now, 111.
I think he moves up draft boards.
Interesting.
I think he does.
Well, I mean, I think people see at the combine. They're like,
I think
okay,
post combine,
he's
they're
pretty good.
like, oh,
Josh Downs. Nice. I'm curious, Jeremy. Would you have taken Butte over Downs? Or are you liking Downs over Butte right now? I can't remember what your rankings are. I could just look, but I don't want to. How many did we go up in likes on the video after I threatened them?
Yeah, we're up to 22 now.
There we go. All right, 3 people took my
3 people
incredibly.
were scared.
They're up. Yeah. Like I could hurt them with the football.
I don't know, man.
Full view. All right.
I mean, we have gotten hurt during football. I
Sure.
know last season when JT ran the football to the house.
I tackled
to beat the
you.
Pats.
Yeah.
You like tackled me.
That was 2 seasons ago now. Last season is over.
And you dented our ceiling.
I did dent the ceiling. If you haven't noticed, if you haven't been watching the actual video, Simon is back on a lot of our videos now. So make sure you check out our recent videos if you want to see little Justin Herbert, as people call him. And I cannot.
The stupid mustache.
I cannot. Oh my gosh. I cannot tell you how many people ask about Simon when he's not here. I'm like,
I know. I wonder what they're going to do when I'm gone for.
They're not
going
to. Nobody's going to care
in May.
It's
going to be like, gosh, I miss Nathan so much.
You really think that's what?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna take.
I'm hopeful.
I'm gonna take my 3rd QB here for value, because I know he's gonna be worth more than this here in a couple weeks when he goes to his new team. I know it. I'm telling you, we gave you some buy lows to sell high, but Derek Carr's just a free agent you should target. I mean,
yeah.
Look, as soon as he goes to his new team, every time with these free agents, man, look at their keep trade cut graphs when they sign a new team. So nobody hardly ever. I mean, even Carson Wentz to the freaking Commanders, which is. Yeah, if that went up, then Derek Carr's going to go up. It is interesting. Yeah, there are some interesting things here to me. I don't know how. I don't think I'm taking a lot of these guys in this late 7th, early 8th over Derek Carr personally, but I like Mayer at the 8-7. I think
I can't stop drafting this guy.
Well, no, I know. We both can't. Like, Mike Williams is a great value there. Hopkins is a great value there. Dang, AZ's team might already be the team of the week. Holy smokes. Look at that team, Nathan. He's taking value almost everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
I like.
Imagine.
Oh, my goodness. I really like Lamar with Kyler, and then Olave, Pittman, and Dotson.
That's awesome.
And then Gibbs and Javonte.
That's a good team.
Gets Pat P at the end of the 8th. That's pretty abnormal.
There he goes. There goes Pat P. You can drink now. Full send.
So
there goes Dalvin.
Did we talk? Ethan Rice says just got offered Hawk and Dak for the 105, Danny Dimes and Albert. Okay, so you got offered Hawk and Dak for the 105 and Danny Dimes. Hawk and Dak all day.
Yep.
You already have Hurts, ARSB, JT, as many building blocks alongside Christian Watson, Amari Cooper, James Cook, Khalil Herbert, Godwin. Go sell Khalil Herbert.
Yeah.
While you can. That's the only guy on your team that I'd say you should be selling. Your team stacked.
Yep.
Nice job.
He said, yeah. JC says, I have downs over Boutte. I'm concerned about what the NFL is going to think of him in meetings this week. Ooh, interesting. Another combine implication here.
Yep. Timothy Short, reading our mind, says video suggestion ranking the best spot to draft.
That is a good video suggestion.
Yeah.
We might do that, Timothy. Yeah. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. Let's see. Since you guys are indie guys, I'm interested to hear your opinion on this. I think the value for Marvin Harrison Jr. is going to be nuclear in my league, full of very unsavvy Colts fans. Yeah, no, I would be drafting him if you can and selling him. It's your Colts fans. I can personally tell you that we would love to get our hands on.
Imagine if the Colts got Marvin Harrison Jr. and
we'd love it.
Jim Irsay is going to push for that. So bad.
Jim Irsay is going to get Marvin Harrison Jr. Get me Jeff Saturday.
Hey, Reggie Wayne might be pushing for it too. He wants to.
Dude, Reggie coaching Marvin's son would be awesome. That is awesome. I'm doing my best to acquire as many 21st as I can to get Harrison. Smart. I mean, your return's going to be huge. And honestly, we've said this a bunch recently. It's a smart strategy to just get 24 firsts. Like,
yeah,
that's something that's good right now.
Yeah, this is your window right now.
All right, here we go.
They get Arch Manning too, James Williams.
Oh, you took Jalen Hyatt. That's good too.
I don't know. We'll see how Arch does in
I was gonna mention Arch Manning.
I hope by the time Arch is going pro, the Colts already have a franchise QB because that's about 4 seasons of
ready for this
pain. Yes, I'm ready for it. I saved him for you.
Suck it.
Timothy Short,
A-chain, baby.
Timothy Short says Jeff Saturday at coach was laughable. Colts slowly becoming a dysfunctional franchise.
Whoa, hey,
hold on there.
Let's talk about that.
Hold your horses.
The media painted a really unflattering picture of the Colts because they were pissed that Irsay. First of all, it was an interim head coaching job. Second of all, Jim Irsay he let Chris Ballard make this hire, and it is a great hire. Might I tell you? Yeah. I think Steichen is extremely solid.
And let's say this too. I think what matters more here when it comes to the Saturday hiring is what did the fan base and the city of Indianapolis think about it. And the Colts, I think, were second. The final count was second in fan attendance.
Yeah,
like for the whole season, which is ridiculous for a 4-12 team or 4-13 team. And it actually, when Saturday was hired, like, I couldn't think of a fan that wasn't at least intrigued about what would happen. You had a first exciting game where they won, and then they lost out because, it's a terrible situation. He's never coached in the NFL. And at that point, like, I think you would have seen a dysfunctional franchise in the future if they had held on to him, but they knew that it was time to move on.
Listen, I know what it looks like.
I think that looked good for them.
I know what it looks like, but Irsay actually is a good owner. He really is. Like, he knows what he's doing. Remember, the upper quartile of the upper quartile.
Honestly,
he's funny, though.
The worst thing that happened in the city of Indianapolis to be like anti-Saturday was a petition for Saturday to not be the head coach. No one took to the streets. No one was really hateful. And then once we got Steichen, everyone's been really chill. So
did Jimmy G just go on the 10th?
Cam Akers at the 10-1.
Things are happening here. Oh, JC took Jacoby Myers. All right.
Ben Dover
S tier name, might I add. That is, and if that's your actual name,
yeah.
But go ahead.
Ben Dover says 102 or 107 in a late 24 first. I think that depends on whether your team really needs a QB. If you need a QB really badly, they need to be holding on to that 102. If you're just solely wanting to like play the market and stuff, I would go with 107 and 24 first. I think that's fine. I think that's fair. You're still getting probably an RB2 in Gibbs or one of the top 3 receivers at the 107.
I agree with you, Nathan. I do agree with you. James Williams says, I'm not putting it past Irsay to tank for many seasons just to get Arch. Lifelong Colts fans, and I'm down for another
Irsay just said last season that by the end of this decade, the Colts are going to have 2 Super Bowls. So I don't think we can tank for much longer for that to happen.
Fields over Lamar is whack. Yeah, we did ask about that ourselves, but again, it's a Bears fan, so that's G16 says I autoed. Yeah, we saw.
Williams says lifelong Colts fan. I'm down for another Manning to Harrison connection. If it's good, sure.
That's what I just read that.
Oh, you did. I didn't even hear it. Oh, I'm on the clock. Oh. I guess I'll take a rookie.
Shadrack says Love greater than Jones and Garoppolo.
Combined?
No, just both of them.
Oh, I would agree with you, actually. I would agree with you.
Yeah, I agree with you too. He's a good listen. Jordan Love is. Oh wait, he hasn't been taken yet. Oh well, he's a great value in Dynasty right now because you're getting a starting QB in whatever round he goes in. You'll see where he goes today. Like I'm assuming he's going to come off the board here soon, and he is going to be a starter at some point. He just is. That's why they drafted him. It would be crazy if he wasn't. Like, because what round was it they picked him in?
Jordan Love, the first round.
It was the first, right?
The first round.
He's gonna start in the NFL game.
They took him at the 124.
Did Jeremy get mad about me taking A-Chain? He didn't say anything. That kind of ruined
Brock Purdy and Jordan Love going together here.
Yep, there they go. Yep, two guys, and I think Birdie's a good upside pick too because I think there's an outside chance that he actually could. I mean, I don't think the chances of him starting there are 0. We always said it was doubtful, but now everybody's acting like it's nothing, which is that's not true.
Right?
It's just not. 24th overall, Jeremy. So that's what I thought. I remember, dude, the Pat McAfee broadcast of that draft and Ty Schmidt's reaction was hilarious.
For which draft?
The draft where, they took Jordan Love. He said, "Scroll up."
Oh,
yeah, it didn't come through, Jeremy. I don't see it on my screen. What did you say? I really want to know. I purposely took Devon A-Chain in the 9th round because I knew Jeremy would take him behind me. So it's just something that I like to do. What are you doing here?
I can't stop taking the rookie wide receivers because they all maintain their value.
And Tillman's a nice value there too. Interesting now that Jalen Hyatt is going 2 rounds before Cedric Tillman.
It's because Hyatt's been getting all the first round mocks. So.
Did somebody leave the draft?
Yeah, it was our guy. Crap. What's his name? He told us this earlier. He said he had to dip after like the 7th round.
Well, then
it was Flybladder. You said, "See you, man."
Oh, I didn't know he was drafting with us. Oh gosh. Okay.
Honestly, his autos haven't been horrible.
No, I just hate that.
They've been going at market value pretty much.
If you're watching, hit subscribe for us. It really, really helps the channel. It's a free way to support us. Make sure you hit like as well. It really helps the algorithm, helps this video get.
Jeremy Ruzas says, "Take Sam Howell, starting QB with rushing ability." I'll take him for the market value hype.
Yeah, but again, you can get him after where we're picking right now. So
yeah,
would you have taken
Hendon Hooker?
Would you have taken?
What's up?
I'm not going to read what Jeremy said to me, but it's really funny. Read up and read his comment. What was I going to ask? Ty's reaction was gold. LOL. It wasn't that so freaking funny, man. Oh my gosh. G16 says I always go 0 running back. Wide receiver values are higher for longer. Yeah, it's not a 0 running back's not a bad strategy. But the trick is, when everybody goes 0 running back, then you go running back. I mean, because then you get values there. Like that happens a lot now. It's happened in the earliest startup drafts of this season. Everybody was going 0 running back, and then there were tons of value falling for running back. So, yeah.
Would you rather have Pickett or Love at the beginning of next season, assuming Rodgers leaves? Wow. That's a tough question because I mean, I would say right now I'd rather have Pickett because he's the one that's actually been on the field for an entire season and played pretty well, and shown signs of significant improvement. From an athletic standpoint, I mean, I think we have an idea of what Love could be.
Yeah, 100%.
He's got a good arm, and honestly, I'm kind of excited I'm going to start diving into his film this offseason to really get a grasp again of what he was as a prospect because nothing has changed. Except the fact that he's been behind Aaron Rodgers for 3 seasons, which doesn't really say much.
True.
Because Rodgers, I don't think, is a guy that's going to groom his replacement. But he's seen a lot. Love has seen a lot in the past few years. So I think he'll be more mature than most first-time starting QBs going into essentially his rookie season. And he'll definitely be intriguing for sure. Honestly, if you own him, I wouldn't even blame you for not selling him going into this season. If/when it's announced that Rodgers is going elsewhere.
I freaking autoed. Dang it.
Wow.
That
was the 5th time this mock.
The 5th time?
Not you autoing, but you forgetting that you were up.
Oh, shut up. turn off auto pick. Hey, we're doing a rookie draft right after this, so if you want to jump in the rookie draft with us, stick around. I'll put it in the comments here, and you can jump on a rookie draft, 4-round rookie draft, 30-second timer. We'll draft these rookies. We'll do a pre-combine rookie mock draft, and we'll see how it sorts out. So make sure you stick around and then jump in. First come, first serve, first 12 people. But yeah, crap! I cannot believe I just took Darren Waller there. It's not a bad value though.
It's not.
No. QBs have historically done well quickly after sitting. Rodgers, Brady, Mahomes, Lamar, Hurts, etc. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a perfectly. I don't think it affects them at all. Like, I mean,
No, it doesn't.
yeah, I think
obviously Brady there is the outlier. I think all the other guys went. Well, Hurts went late second, mid to late second. Lamar went first. Mahomes went first. Rodgers went first round. So, I mean, if you're put in the right situation, yeah,
absolutely.
I think Love has definitely been set up for success in Green Bay. As gross of a franchise move as it looked in the moment, and as questionable as Green Bay's decisions have been over the years, I think from a fantasy standpoint, it looks pretty good for Rodgers, and they've built some nice offensive pieces around him. And I would assume they'll probably get another receiver this offseason.
You would think so. JCJ Dynasty. So some random said, I'm so mad I took Dobbins over A-Chain. I didn't think to scroll down enough. I have A-Chain over Dobbins in my ranks. Darn. Sucks. What are you guys' thoughts on trades involving conditions in dynasty leagues? For example, I was offered the Lamb in 107 for my lowest 24 first, depending on his performance.
That's
I'm not about the conditions.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's personally not my favorite.
That's just a lot more to manage in a league. I mean, if you're willing to do it, if you're not in a ton of leagues and you have that flexibility and ability to sort of have those unique rules and things like that, go for it. I think it's an interesting concept. Would I do it regularly? No, I think it's too much of a hassle. And I think that can get really hairy and really fishy depending on, I mean, there could be a lot of situations that arise from that. But again, I mean, if it's a specific stat, like he's got to do this, this, and this quantity wise, then, sure. I could see where that could be a disagreement though, because if it's a points per game thing versus a total stats thing, it's like, well, he missed a game here, he missed a game there. This affected his points per game because he was out of the game after only playing 10% of the snaps, and that like brought down his points per game average or whatever. So it's, I don't know.
Yeah,
it could get a little hairy.
Yeah, don't prefer trades involving conditions. Not in dynasty leagues, at least. That's part of the risk. Take the risk. I mean, put yourself on the line there. Make your trades.
We have 28 likes right now.
Dude,
how many people do we have watching right now?
Right now it's 40. So
40. Let's get to 40.
Let's get to 40 likes. You guys are the best. Make sure you drop your questions. And again, we've got a rookie mock draft coming up. Right after this one ends, I'm going to drop the link to the sleeper rookie mock draft in the comments. And the first 12 of you that get in will be able to do a rookie mock with us, the last one before the NFL Combine, which again, make sure you subscribe because we will be at the Combine. We're going to come out with videos from the Combine as well. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. It's the advantage of living in Indianapolis is that we can kind of experience the Combine first person. So we're pumped. We're pumped this weekend. I mean, this is dynasty season. This is when dynasty season starts, is when the Combine goes, when you start actually seeing some of the values of the rookies fluctuate and seeing that be affected. Oh, crap. I'm on the clock. Shut up.
6?
Yeah, all right. Yeah, whatever. You got to help me with this, man. I'm trying to monitor our live
Well, it's
stream.
entertaining.
I know.
Watching you figure it out on your own.
Ha, ha, ha. I'm going to take Trey McBride and a second here.
James says, how many leagues are you guys in? Are you sure you want to know?
How many leagues are we in? Hey, if you've got more leagues than us, drop it in here. I think I'm in 12. I think you're probably in 8, right?
I would like you guys to guess how many leagues I'm in.
Keep in mind, he is a huge
degenerate.
Sure. Yeah. Somebody said Kamara, the like button. Please do. Oh, goodness. Oh, my gosh. Kep says he has 52 leagues.
Holy crap. Are you serious?
That is insane. Like, how much money do you have in Dynasty? That's a lot of leagues. Scooby-Doo says 25 leagues. I mean, that's twice as many as me. Which, again, I'm trying to pace myself. I know I want to join leagues every offseason, every startup. But we actually have – did your listener league ever fill up?
It's almost full.
So we've actually
It's
still
been
got
coming slow.
we've
but
got like some spots in our leagues if you guys want to join. Obviously, you
Yes.
have to be a local supporter, but
Yeah.
that link is in the description.
I think I've got like 4 spots left. Maybe.
Yeah. So
I have
hey,
a decent amount left.
if you want to give us $3 a month, then you can.
Yeah. You got plenty of time to get in. I mean, once you get in, there's not plenty of time because you don't know when it's going to fill up. But we will probably do the rookie draft after the NFL draft.
Alex says, I'm in one and that's enough for me. That is the way to do it. That's some dedication right there.
Yes, sir.
Ben Dover says, only significant players in a league. Daniel Jones, Akers, Waddle, Wilson, Olave, likely. Pick-wise, though, he has the 102, 108, 202, 205, and 4 2024 picks. That is a very nice roster.
So what I would do, okay, so you have the 102. Here's what I would do. Try to get a couple first for Daniel Jones. Or even some other skill position players that help you get some more depth at the wide receiver position specifically, and maybe even get Goddard as a cheap, high producing tight end because people think he's only has contender value when he's still a young tight end. 27 is not old for a tight end. They last longer. I, for one, am not super sold on Daniel Jones really long term. Like, I think he'll get a deal, obviously. But in terms of fantasy long term, like, I just don't know how much I trust him. So I would see, because you'll get at the 102, you'll have Bryce Young and Stroud. Daniel Jones as a second QB is fine, but I would rather down tier from him and then get a better player at a different position. Helps you with depth.
Yeah, I agree. We just got a new local supporter. Thanks for joining us, and make sure you get in the league. The leagues are tons of fun.
Who took my guy?
And we are
crap.
Who was your guy?
Parker Washington.
Dang.
I'll just take the other guy.
JC said we'll have another league when Nathan's filled, so still we still have one to run, so sign up. Yeah, go to locals, get on our listener leagues as well. Cap says he has $600 to $700 in league fees. Most are low buy-in, about 25 for best ball. Holy smokes, man, that's a lot. I mean, that is a lot. I think you would have an aneurysm if you did that.
Yes, I would.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Again, here our rookie draft coming up. I'm about to share the link in here. Right when this one ends, I've got the link copied. I've got it in the comments. And
we're buying 25 best ball. Best ball has it's low risk, sometimes high reward, but I mean, a lot of times you're winning you're winning respectable money, at least getting your buy-in back from best ball, and you can do a ton of those anytime. So honestly,
yeah, if
that's what you're investing in, I guess you'll win some of those.
I timed out. Dang it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to monitor the comments, and
this is officially
hilarious. Listen, it's all right.
Traded for Rodgers. Chad Weebelhouse says, traded for Rodgers and Mooney for my first midway through last season. Ended up being the 109. Are you guys higher or lower on Rodgers for the upcoming season? I think everyone is lower. I think value-wise, we're definitely lower on him than we were going into last season. I think we've kind of come down to earth a little bit, and are a bit more realistic with his value, because it's just a toss-up. We don't know if he's going to play for a year. We don't know if he's going to play for 3 more. I don't think I think this past season, I think 2022, in terms of fantasy production, was his floor. I think he'll be producing at a higher level this coming season, regardless of who he's with.
Shut up. Take a look at the board. Pick your favorite team. Here comes the rookie draft link. It's in the comments right now. I know I'm going to put it up there. I'm going to put it on our screens.
That is so fun.
Take a look and let us know what your favorite team is. My wife says Sky is confused. That's my dog. My dog is confused because she can hear my voice on the live stream. Yeah, I bet she is confused. Poor baby.
It's so funny.
I know.
I wonder if Sky knows my
JC
voice.
says Savannah hop in the rookie mock. She does have sleeper. I wonder if she'd get in quick enough because it's already almost full.
In the rookie mock?
Yeah.
Or am I in?
I don't know. You're not. I get in. It's gonna fill up, Nathan.
Crap.
You're a moron.
I'm gonna miss it this time. I want to take my guys. Get claim. Yes.
Did you get it?
Yes. I got the last spot.
Let me share that screen real quick. Share this tab and start. Let's do a rookie mock draft. Savannah said no, she's not getting in. My wife is not the most avid fantasy football player. As in, I made her do a redraft league, and she didn't really like it, although she asked about the players every week and got really excited when all her players scored. So I think she secretly likes fantasy.
And somehow she almost won.
She did almost win. She took
like everyone in that league that had no idea what they were doing ended up being the best in the league, because that's what fantasy football
is. Why is Patrick Mahomes in this? This needs to be. I turned rookies on. Pause. This is supposed to be a rookie draft, so remove,
Nice job.
and remove. Okay, I will change the settings. My bad. I put it on rookies only, and it update.
Are you sure about that?
Well, no, apparently I didn't. So
The
now
guy at the 103 was like, "Sweet, I got Bijan."
all right, here we go. Now we start the rookie draft. He took Mahomes. Thanks for pointing that out, man. That is hilarious. Yeah. All right. I'll put us back at the bottom of the screen here, but that's
Stroud
fine.
at the 1-2.
I like that. I gotta admit, I like Stroud
Yeah.
there. I'm excited
Yep.
to see Stroud in person on Saturday. JSN at the 1-4, and Anthony Richardson is jumping up these pre-combine rookie mocks.
Yes,
He is.
sir.
I'm telling you, watch out. His stock has been rising. It's kind of funny, actually. I mean, obviously nothing's happened yet with Anthony Richardson outside of the report that he was working out with Malik Willis, but he continues to kind of climb up here. Like,
Yeah.
and Quentin Johnston above Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs gets taken. Oh, you know who's not in the draft? Me.
So, wow. Wow.
Oh my
This
god.
has just been an awesome
What
day.
the
I'm
heck?
making fun of you. Shadrach says he's in the locals. How do you get in the listener league?
Go to the Discord.
Yeah, go
Everything's
to the
on our Discord.
There's a
so.
chat that says listener league. You'll have the link there.
Yep. Savannah said to tell Sam hi, but Sam's I think
Charles got
upstairs
taken.
talking about houses to Julia. So, yep, which is hilarious.
Will George Pickens become a thing with Kenny Pickett and that OC? Avery, I'll let you answer that.
Which one?
The one about Pickett.
Oh, will George Pickens become a thing with Kenny Pickett and Matt OC? So personally, we don't think so. We're betting no.
Yeah, we'd say Deontay Johnson becomes a thing again.
Pickett and that new OC. I think absolutely. Look at JC taking A chain. I
almost
started this. I started this draft and did not jump in it myself because I was too busy looking at my wife's comments.
Hey, all y'all watching, we're at 34 likes right now. Please get us to 40 by the
Savannah,
end of
you better like the video.
Please get us to 40.
Some dude is talking about The Sopranos in the comments. I've got to say, I love that show. That show is fantastic. You've never seen it, and you probably wouldn't like it. It's a little bit too edgy for you, but I love The Sopranos. If you read the comment, you'll understand why. All right, bend over. Again, S-tier name here. 1 or 2 are Kyler. But the interesting part is, the guy I'd get Kyler from, I own his 24 first. So if I don't give him the 1 or 2 and he only has 1 QB to start the season, obviously he could trade elsewhere. Take Kyler, please.
Yeah.
I would take. You just need to take Kyler there.
There's no other time that you
so
can get
mad
Kyler for a single first.
I should have. Why did you not take A chain?
Because I thought I wanted to snipe him, but then I was like, I'll.
This is why I am the more fun one out of Nathan.
No.
Who does? No, we snipe Jeremy when we can snipe him.
Okay, fine.
That's the rule. It's in his contract.
Okay.
James Williams says, I will also be there at the Combine Saturday. See you guys there. Hope to God JSN runs under a 4.5 so I can take him at the 103 in my 1 QB league.
If you spot us and see us, you can come up, ask for our autograph. We'll take a picture with you. We'll sign your shirt. I'll make sure I bring a Sharpie. And then we can brag to everyone, be like, yo, dude, if people see us in public and they're like,
if one person ever recognized us, like
if they do,
we would tell everyone. that would be so
much fun.
Oh my gosh, dude. That is never gonna happen unless somebody who's like
never say never, man.
Yeah. He said, is the league full? It won't let me hop in. Is it full? You need to check on
that. It should be the listener league 3 because I know for a fact it's not full right now.
If you're on the Discord,
I'll hop in there.
Yeah, if you're on the Discord, you can direct message Nathan. I think his user is Nathan Schmidt, but
yeah,
he'll get you in. He'll get you.
What I'll do is I'll just drop in my link to the league right now. Because it's the 3rd listener league.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's look at the rookie draft board real quick and see any surprises here. Josh Downs at the 2-1 is very good value. Sean Tucker and Zach Evans continue to slide to the mid-second. And obviously we're not going to get an answer on Evans from the combine. Hooker at the late second is pretty nice. Izzy is somebody you took. Kendra Miller's. I wonder if their value is going to start falling just because they're not testing.
Kendra Miller's not testing.
No, he's got that MCL injury.
Just wait until his pro day.
Yeah, Tillman at the 3-3 is fantastic. Holy smokes! I'm surprised you didn't take Tillman over Abanaconda.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, dude, when it comes to the end of the second round, it is literally a toss up. It's completely dependent on what their draft capital is and what they do at the combine. I just don't know what they're going to do yet. So, I mean, Tillman could go as low as the fourth round. Bonnie Conda could go probably as high as the early third. And at that point,
True. Cappy says, I recognize you guys every time you stream. That is, I mean, at least we have that.
at least
going
we're
for us.
recognizable.
At least that you, at least when you're jumping on our channel, that you recognize that we're the same people. JC says more of a Succession fan myself. If we're talking HBO shows, I haven't seen that actually, so maybe I'll have to watch it. I just watched The Sopranos for the first time though recently. I will say though, my favorite. There's no better TV show than The Office. I freaking love The Office, and I know that's typical, but I've seen that show so many times. It's not even funny. Best. I love that show.
I'm more of a Brooklyn Nine-Nine guy.
Yeah, well, I told you about Brooklyn Nine-Nine, so.
No, I knew about it.
Nope,
before.
I told you.
No, I literally knew
Nope,
about
you
it
didn't.
before. Yes, I did.
Nope.
I was watching it right around the same time, but it was not because you told me about him.
I remember telling you about it.
I knew about it before.
I told you. Who are you gonna pick, dude?
My boy.
You are really high on. Tell me why you're so high on Parker Washington. I want to hear it. I want to
because he's good.
That you have to be better than that. We are professional dynasty content creators.
So obviously, he's coming out of Penn State, so I definitely don't have a Jahan Dotson bias when it comes to any Penn State wide receiver. I probably have an underlying bias that I don't know about. But
everybody's full of biases.
Yeah. Anyways, Parker Washington, from a production standpoint, was not dominant like Dotson was. However, what I really liked with him is, again, I'd have to go back and watch his film to tell you more about his, because I didn't write it down, but I really liked his route running. I really liked how he was able to, he wasn't a big like separator right off the bat, but he could basically, when someone threw the ball, or when the QB threw the ball to him, he could separate like on a dime within like a second, and kind of get out of the corner's way and get to the ball. He was really good on the sideline, very good with contested catches. I liked what he did in the middle of the field. Just route running overall. A speedy guy, elusive. There are just a lot of nice traits with Parker Washington that I was attracted to. And if he can really set himself above, the average in the combine, I think his stock could go up significantly.
All right, thank you.
You asked for an explanation.
I know, but I didn't expect you were going to talk for 10 minutes.
Dude,
the office,
that's what I do.
I know. The Office is a 101, 100%. I think talking about The Sopranos here, I'm on season 2, and I hate Richie. Yeah, he's not the best. JC says Brooklyn Nine-Nine is okay. Okay. Better than The Office, though? Question mark. Might be worse than Pat P. Yeah, yes, that is worse than Pat P saying that Brooklyn Nine-Nine is better than The Office. But I mean, again, funny show.
Sure,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is the 104 behind Parks and Rec and New Girl. I can't get behind New Girl, but definitely behind Parks and Rec. I think that Parks and Rec is the 102. I like New Girl. I don't know. All right, completely random, but take a picture of you laying next to a curb. Send it to the chick you trying to hit and say, practicing being a curb so that you'll hit. Okay. Well, that seems like a fitting comment from Bendover.
Interesting.
Yeah. I guess.
Where did Puka go in this draft? I couldn't find him. Oh, there, 4-6.
Yeah. All right. Look, there's the pre-combine rookie board. Take a long look at what this is, because this is going to drastically shift here in the next week or two. Drastically. So make sure you study this.
You have like 30 more seconds to get us to 40 likes. We're at 36 right now.
Oh
Please
my gosh.
Drop the
get
like.
us to 40
get us
likes.
To 40.
That's going to help. It's going to help the algorithm. And again, if you're not subscribed, make sure you do it, man. It's, again, a free way to help out the channel. And again, on our locals page, we've got leagues, all of our rankings, which is going to help you in these startup drafts, and our ADP data, which the ADP data comes from drafts like these, the ones we did before this. Rookie rankings are now going to be up. We've got all kinds of stuff. But if you want to jump in a league with us, make sure you head over to our locals page as well. Again, this is what is happening now, and it's going to change. So it'll be really interesting, I think, to see next week how this all sorts out after the combine. I'm sure we're going to have a ton of thoughts, you're on camera, of what we saw at the combine and what has changed. So It'll be interesting.
Everything will change. We promise you that.
Well, not
Everything will.
everything. Some things will change.
It'll
but
feel like everything has changed because that's just what happens.
yeah, absolutely.
Before the combine, Treylon Burks was the unquestioned
How many likes did we get to?
first guy. 37.
Dang it.
Come
All
on,
right,
guys.
3 more. Hey, we really appreciate you guys watching. Again, I'm trying to do at least one of these a week. We'll do both a rookie draft and a startup draft. So make sure you, like I said, subscribe so you can get the alert next time and maybe jump in a draft with us. We really appreciate all of you guys joining us, though. If you have any questions, make sure you come prepared next week. I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about with the combine. We're going to have a lot of videos coming out this week as well. So keep an eye out for those. I think we have a video every day from now until Friday. So including the NFL Combine preview with JC, which is it's going to be a good one.
Should we help this guy out?
Yep. I'm on the clock in a 12-team Superflex tight end premium league. Start 3. Start 3 run. Okay, I see. Start 12. Start 3 running backs, wide receiver 2.2 PPR for tight end. I'm assuming he means
an extra 0.2.
Oh yeah, maybe he
or
means
2 PPR.
2 PPR.
Yeah,
Already have Allen and the rookie 102. Should I take Olave, Andrews, or take the rookie 104?
Olave.
Yep, that's your answer.
I mean, 104
cover
is
boy.
probably JSN.
So they're close.
Yeah,
But I would take Olave. I just would.
Take the proven one right now.
Yep, that could change. Likes.
38.
All right, 2 more likes and we're at 40, guys. I almost want to stay on the live stream until we get 40 likes. But I don't know. Maybe we won't get it. Cody says, thanks, guys. Yeah, you're welcome. And it was 2 PPR for tight end, which is a big tight end premium boost. Like,
yeah, I could see an argument for Andrews there.
All right. Well, by the time people watch this video, we'll be above 40 likes anyways.
Yep.
So
39.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking the video. Thanks for subscribing. We really appreciate it. Again, we'll be back next week with all of our combine reactions. We're going to do another rookie draft next week to see how things have changed. As always, we really appreciate you guys, and we'll see you later.